Urban Bigfoot. We're on the tracks again. I got tracks here. We're following the tracks. From here to the train station. Sounds of silence. There's the devil over there. Today I thought, what better thing this morning, I saw some videos, and there's a video about, I guess from Utah Squatch, talking about how, I didn't really watch his video. Sometimes it's too much for me, but people were commenting. One person was, feeling the need to protect the Bigfoot that we haven't found yet. And it's always, these tracks are funky to walk on. Always these people want to protect the Bigfoot, yet we haven't found one yet. But they're so ready to protect them. And it's really funny. But one person spoke up, I don't know who it was, you can go to the video and look at it, but they claim they knew people that knew about these government cover-ups where they were sending in these special ops troops, to clean up the Bigfoot when there was an overpopulation, or they had to get rid of some bad ones. They'd conspiracy theories, but never any proof, never anything. Here's a document, here's something I've seen, here's nothing, just I've heard stories, and that's and the story goes on and on and on, and somebody else hears a story, then somebody else will tell it, another group next week, and then next year somebody will say they saw it in the group somewhere, that government troops go in and kill the Bigfoot and drag them out of there and put them in body bags. So I want you to show me, you're going to tell me that it's like I said, it's one thing to claim these creatures are very elusive, and to claim, like they can camouflage, and some people claim that they're, they can turn invisible, and cloaking, and blah, blah, blah. But it's a whole nother ball game when you're telling me that, government sends in special forces troops to kill them when they're a nuisance, or where they might be found by other people, and drag the bodies out of there, and they're able to go in and find them, and they can find them, they can kill them, and they can drag them out, no problem. And then they cover that all up. There's no trace of anything going on. It's one thing when you make up shit why Bigfoot can cover his tracks, and why they're so elusive, and how they could, be in the woods and you'd never find them. But it's another thing when humans are going in and killing them and dragging the bodies out, and no one ever finds out about it. Except a certain few that tell the stories. So I can't, I just can't seem to understand how that could actually happen. I don't know how that could happen. How you could cover it up so well that you don't know there was a group of people in there shooting at Bigfoot and killing them and dragging them out, and then they cover it all up, so like you've never known anyone was there. Seems a little odd to me. I love this sign here. It says, "Danger. Will not clear man on this side of car. Women, we don't know. Just men on this side of car." Why don't they just say what they mean? All right, that's enough for now.